Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Build the Boss podcast. The podcast that is dedicated to helping you achieve success in life, become the best version of yourself, and reach your max potential. It is once again a very, very gloomy day here in the city of Toronto, and I am back. Welcome back to the podcast. Wonderful having you here. Very zen and chill morning today. But how you guys doing? Thank you for joining us today. Firstly, just want to say huge thank you for all of the love, all of the support. Today is episode 24 of the podcast, meaning that if we were to have counted every 4 episodes as 1 month, we are half a year into the podcast, which is so insane to think, and it is mind-blowing. So I just want to thank you guys so much for all of the love, all of the support, words cannot describe how much gratitude I feel and how grateful I am to be a part of such an incredible community of such kind and caring and empowering individuals. Really, the community we have been able to build is incredible. So thank you guys so much, every one of you, with every like that you guys do and every bit of encouragement. It just means so much. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. So with Instagram, obviously, if you guys haven't followed, make sure to follow at Build the Boss Podcast on Insta. Lots of good stuff there for personal development to help you on your journey, and inspirational quotes to get you pumping through the week. Sometimes it can get really tough. And if you haven't participated in Shout Out for Shares, hello, make sure to check that out. So in honor of kind of like our quote unquote 6-month anniversary of the podcast, I decided to talk today about believing and having perseverance, because firstly, I'm going to be real honest with you guys. When I first started the podcast, I really went into it thinking, no one's gonna like it. And I mean, that is kind of hypocritical considering the fact that I was constantly trying to enforce positivity within the community and stuff. But again, it is our brain. It tends to be negative, and with, social media and people saying certain things about starting a podcast and how you'd fail by your 7th episode, I was really discouraged and didn't think it would grow much, to be honest. And I remember after my first month or so, I was kind of reaching a point where I was like, okay, should I continue or should I not continue? But I kind of had to hit myself up one-on-one and say, okay, this is your dream, this is your passion, helping others become the best versions of themselves, and just the power, the passion I had for, empowering others and seeing people succeed really got the best of me. And I was like, okay, I'm committed. I am not going to be hypocritical whatsoever. I am going to fully commit to this. And here we are, episode 24, 6 months. It's crazy. So today we're going to be talking about having perseverance and believing in yourself. Because really, at the end of the day, if you want to achieve something in life, if you want to do something and kind of, quote unquote, reach for the stars, if you think about it, you really don't have to believe in yourself. It's not like a prerequisite. You don't have to wait till you have complete faith in your capacity as a human being to start something new. And when you want to, reach for the stars, I guess we can say, it's about taking action. That's more important than believing yourself, if you think about it. The more you take action, but then if you think about it, the more you take action, the more you get things moving towards the right direction, the more results you get, the more you start to believe in yourself. So you don't even have to be convinced that, if you think about it, you don't even have to be convinced that, for instance, you want to start, for instance, I don't know, you want to start a youth group. You don't even have to be convinced that people are going to come and, be part of that youth group that you're trying to create. And it'll just come itself. Conviction helps, but like the most important thing is just starting. Just go for it. Like, don't let anything stop you. Yes, you're going to have negative thoughts in your brain. Yes, you're going to feel like a POS and you're going to feel like a failure for the first few weeks. You're going to feel like you don't want to continue. You're going to feel depressed AF. But you don't have to believe in yourself. You just got to go for it. If you have the opportunity, go for it. Start taking action now, and the belief will come later. And believing in yourself is going to make taking action easier and easier in the process. At the start, you can be all excited and pumped at first, and then get that like little dip of not that many results, and then lose your belief in yourself. But you just gotta go for it. You gotta believing. This is kind of hypocritical. Like, I feel kind of guilty saying this, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I just went for it. I didn't believe in myself much, but then the belief just came over time with all of the positivity and the kind words and the likes that I got and all of the followers that I got. Like, I knew, I went into it knowing that I wasn't gonna get 1,000 followers on my first day. And I went into it with uncertainty, for instance, on my behalf, on my part, like with the podcast. But as I just took action, the belief just came with itself. If you want to achieve your goals, you just need to go for it, even if you have doubts, even if you don't believe in yourself. And this could be so simple. This could be so simple. If you have the goal of becoming more productive, it can start off with being a to-do list. You don't need to have positive thinking that, okay, I am going to have the best after school schedule. I'm not going to scroll through Instagram. I'm going to get all my stuff done. But no, you don't have to believe in yourself. You don't have to, it's helpful at the start, but it's not necessary. Just go for it. Start with your to-do list. And then maybe the next thing you can do, choose the 3 most important and urgent tasks. And then you'll slowly start to I don't know. After you start your first 3 tasks for your to-do list, your most important one, grab your bag, get your pencil case out, and then the motivation will come. Don't let self-doubt and, the fear of, okay, I'm not in the quote unquote mindset hold you back from taking the action towards the life that you want. Just start. And the best way, I am speaking from my belief, and this is just personal experience. The best way to build that perseverance, that strive, that motivation, that crave to keep going is to just go for it. And you'll get results. The results will come. It doesn't matter if you have the self-doubt about it and you think that you're not good enough. If you want to, for instance, post that picture of that drawing that you have, don't let the insecurity of people are going to make fun of it stop you. Just go for it. Just post it. You have the opportunity. Post it on Insta. Taking action and not letting those negative thoughts stop you back and just going into it with those negative thoughts are going to make you stronger, and you're going to get the results, and then you'll start to believe in yourself and you'll start to gain that confidence. You don't have to believe in yourself, but the more results you see, the more you'll start to believe in yourself. And here's the thing, confidence, it's not something we're born with, okay? We develop confidence over time, and it's something that we develop by taking action and achieving the results that we so desperately want. And it's built with tiny blocks of accomplishments, Whenever you push yourself out of your comfort zone and take on a challenge, like, okay, I'm gonna get real romantic here. Like asking someone out, or I don't know, reorganizing. If you have the fear of, okay, organizing my binder is really overwhelming, I won't be able to do it. There are too many papers. I'm just going to be stuck and I'm going to feel like a failure and a BOS. It just starts with taking the binder out and slowly taking the papers out. With each small success, your confidence will grow. It's not about believing in whether or not that person is going to say yes or no to your invitation to the restaurant. They are going to look at the text and they might debate it for a while. They might not leave you on, they might leave you on read for days. But it's slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Start by taking that little action. I feel like Olaf talking. I'm not going to start singing a Frozen song again. But you know what? Remember, even if you fail, just showing up and trying is also a block to your stack of little blocks that you are trying to put on top of each other to build that beautiful house of confidence within you. It's going to take time. It's going to take fails. But you don't have to believe in yourself to start working towards that goal that you have. Confidence comes with action and perseverance. And really, I cannot emphasize this enough. You don't have to believe in yourself. You will achieve your goal once you start taking the actions. And I know I keep repeating this, but it's so important And I have to kind of like brainwash you guys, because sometimes, like, I know everyone knows what it feels like to deal with those negative thoughts. You're gonna have people that don't like you. You're gonna have failure, but it takes time. And the thing, I like to think of it as pushing a car. It's a challenge at first, but once you create the momentum, becomes easier, and and it gets better, and it gets better, and it gets and it gets better, and it's just go for it. It's the action that counts. It's not the belief, because the belief will come. And once you start to realize this, once you just go for it, and you know, you don't have that, just going for it. Like, the fact that you're going into it without the belief that you're going to succeed is something that you should praise yourself for and be proud of. And that itself sparks so much confidence within you that you're like, okay, I don't believe in myself, but I'm just going for it. I'm starting something new. I'm starting something challenging. And really just taking that first step is so important. There are no here the thing with confidence, the thing with believing in yourself is that there are no magical pills that are sold on Instagram that, like I constantly see protein bars and stuff like that, but there's no magical pills. There is no, shortcut. There's no magical plan that you can, you know, even with plans, if you don't show up, you're not gonna there's nothing that is going to boost your confidence. The only thing you need is the hard work and the perseverance and just going for it. So don't wait for someone to save you or for a secret trick to be revealed. Just go for it. The confidence will come, and you need to be taking consistent action. The first act will be rough. You won't get as many um for instance, if you want to start an art Instagram, you won't get the followers immediately. It's not like it's gonna just skyrocket overnight. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My first few episodes, they would get like 2 or 3 plays in a week. I didn't let that stop me though. I just kept going and going and going and posting those Instagram posts and posting those, what I like to call, splurges of personal development info. I just went for it. I knew. It just takes time. It takes time. Small successes and results are gonna come. It's built through small successes, your confidence, what you need. It's not just positive thinking. It's not just all woo-woo, which many people think it is. You don't have to be motivated to get your homework done. You don't have to be motivated to start that youth group. You don't have to be motivated to go apply for that job. Yes, you might face some rejections because of your age, because of discrimination, because of all of the negativity that is ingrained into our society, but it will take time. And action is the main ingredient. But I highly, highly recommend reading books on self-development. And even if you don't feel like reading, listen to audiobooks. Audiobooks are game changing, because it's the only time I recommend actually multitasking, guys. I'm not even kidding. Just putting on an audiobook, and if you can't afford the ones that are sold, just I am sure that your libraries have some sort of audiobook or something. Now with the Toronto Public Library, they have the app called Libby, but listening to self-development books and positive affirmations and like bombarding your room, like it can be tiny hot pink, those bright pink hot pink sticky notes. That's what I did. Like, stick it all over your room, just brainwashing yourself, and that self-talk that I can do it, I will do it, I will not surrender. Listening to those motivational Just they will help you, and they will make you feel like you are Superman or Superwoman. Or just don't get discouraged by the small setbacks. Every result counts towards your progress. You are getting one step further to achieving that life that you want, to reaching that goal of yours. So get to work, take the action, and the success will follow. And you need to be your best friend. The way we talk to ourselves, we would not talk to a single other person. Let's just be real. Like, would you talk to your mom like that? Would you really talk to your mom like that? Would you really disrespect her like that? Would you really tell her that that outfit sucks on her? Would you really tell her, oh, they left you on read? They probably saw your profile pic and thought that you aren't cute. Like, ew, look at your profile pic. Or would you look at your mom and tell her that, look at that pooch that you have. For instance, if you want to shed a few pounds, or look at your face, you're so ugly. How could they want to go out with you? It takes time. It takes perseverance. It takes going for it. And when you succeed, celebrate. Pick and reward yourself. Reward yourself. Every time I would set a little goal, for instance, I'm gonna be flat out honest with you guys. 5 likes on my story. I'd see that I'd get 5 likes on my story. I'd reward myself with an Oreo. And just that little dopamine kick is gonna help you. It's gonna motivate you to keep going. Even if it's one freaking Oreo. Pick yourself up when you fall. Pick yourself up when you fall. If you fall, enforce the fact that you went into it with negative thoughts and be proud of yourself. And just keep taking action. Remember, there is no secret potion or secret pill or shortcut that you can take to building confidence and believing in yourself. It just comes consistently. Just take the right actions and treat yourself with kindness and respect and be authentic AF, okay? If you want to wear that okay, I'm gonna bring it back. Remember, guys, we have a monkey mind. We have a monkey mind. It is natural to be negative. We might feel insecure about wearing that pink bow. I have journaled these all, and I have created a list over these past few months. It is wearing that pink bow, even if you know that the girls or the boys at school are going to make fun of you. Just go for it. Wear that pink bow. You're going to have people that are going to set you back, but you're going to have people that are seeing you walking past in the cafeteria and being like, "Slay, girl or boy, you wearing that bow? Slay. You go for it. Good for you." And just go for it. You don't need to believe in yourself. You might fail, but it will take time. This is the thing. The key ingredient to building the boss within you is not believing in yourself and having confidence. It is just going for it. So, in order to build the boss within you, you gotta build the number of steps. And you gotta build the little blocks that are going to create that house of confidence within you. And honestly, with our monkey minds today, we have so much difficulty with staying positive. But just go for it. That's all I have for you guys. I don't want this episode to be too long though. But thank you guys so much for all of the love, all of the support. And I challenge you for today's assignment. I don't remember if I put an assignment in my last episode or not. My mind has been a mess with school. But it's okay because we're going to have an amazing day. But I challenge you, okay, to take 3 actions that'll help you reach that goal of yours or something that you want. If it's being productive, making your to-do list and choosing the 3 most important and getting your things out. If it's being organized, then start off by, if it's your drawers, for instance, your clothing drawers are all messed up, start off by taking all of your clothes out. Just yeet them onto the bed. If it's asking that person out, maybe it's creating a draft, your dream invitation to asking them out. Just start small. The motivation will come, the perseverance will come, the confidence will come. I will not sing. Okay. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh my god. Okay, anyways, love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I know I had to add some singing to it. Being authentic AF. Embracing the imperfections. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Mwah. Till next week.